Illinois. Here we go. And underhook for Foley. Koontz takes hold of a chest-to-chest position now. Over, under. Heads on the right-hand side for both athletes. There's a go-behind by Foley, and he will go ahead by 2. Goes gut to the right, back to the left, back to the right. And he might lift here. His arms are too tight to lift, but it's really difficult to lift with the elbow-to-elbow lock that Rayvon Foley had. Now Koontz goes drag. 2-on-1 for Koontz. And Foley answers with elbow defense. Now he switches to the wrist and tries to rip his arm out of there. Rayvon Foley, good from this chest-to-chest position. This is where he scored earlier. Underhook for Foley. Steps him out and improves his lead to 3-0. Now, Koontz has a hold of the body, but he doesn't have his hands locked, so underhook, snap down now by Koontz. He's got him in short offense. Foley takes his head out of there. There's 2-on-1 again for Koontz. And high dive. Foley almost has his hands locked, does have his hands locked, but his head's buried. There's a headlock attempt by Foley. Now we're back to the chest-to-chest. It's great action here in the first period. Still a minute to go. These two are so this is, again, this is the top, this is the pinnacle of high school Greco in this country, and they are putting on a show here. Whether, you know, you're talking about the last match that was, you know, had 30 points on the board, or this one that only has 3, but they're competing so hard and they're hand fighting so hard that it's super entertaining. And there you see an arm spin attempt. Stymied. Underhook. And we're going to go passive on blue, or excuse me, passive on red. So short time on the clock. Rayvon Foley is going to take a 3-0 lead into the second period. All right, second period action coming at you, and chest position here. Foley getting elbow control on the right side. Let's see if he can use that. Great job by both these athletes keeping their elbows really tight to their body. There's a baseball grip 2-on-1. Now, Koontz takes hold. And this is as good a Greco match as I have seen in a very long time. Any level. Koontz really working hard. Now, Foley has a left-handed underhook. And underhook again for Foley. Now, Koontz has an underhook. Foley ducks his head. I like this defense by Foley. And I tell you what, Koontz doesn't like it. There's short offense by Koontz. 2-on-1. I think Koontz is kind of perplexed by it too. I mean, he gets, you know, elbow deep on an underhook, and Rayvon Foley just ducks his head. So Rayvon Foley just got banged again for passive, and that will provoke a point from the officiating staff. So the score is 3-1. A takedown would put Koontz in the lead. Underhook, and both guys have a lock. Now just Foley has a lock, and so they can call him for attention for ducking his head, just like I said earlier. Underhook again. He's got to be careful. He's going to get banged with a caution too here, and that also would put Koontz in the lead. And there's a throw by. I think they're going to call it a slip. No, 2 white paddle, white paddle. Yeah. So looked like a slip throw to me. Referee on the whistle called it 2. You have to excuse my voice. There's a duck under attempt by Rayvon Foley. Underhooks for Koontz. Now we're down under a minute. Koontz needs a takedown to tie the score and go ahead on criteria. Underhook for Foley. He has all but shut down his offense in the last minute and change. So now short offense by Koontz. Underhook now by Koontz. Well defended. There's an arm spin, slip throw, and we'll go back up. 22 seconds left. The Illinois contingent less than happy with that call. They thought it was defended by Foley. There's a nice job by Foley to finish this match by scoring. And a 4 would have to do it for Koontz, but I don't think it's getting done. Rayvon Foley has 3 seconds and he misses. So 6-1 will be the score, and Rayvon Foley is a national champion.